good come in effect, pay attention. It's so scary. It's tripping, man. We gotta stay active. It's 2025. Staying active, accomplishing goals, and setting disciplines. That's how we remain progressive in life. And life is all about progression. If you're not being progressive, then you're dying. Your vital life energy is going down when you're not being progressive. Because it's going to lead to stressing. And stressing is no way to win in life. We want to be pure-hearted and, do things out of love. And let things go. We're not holding on to disappointments. Because a lot of times, we hold on to disappointments and let it drain us. When somebody disappoints us, we just have to keep it moving. Let go and let God, Because nothing is ever lost. Energy is only transferred. So you may look at it as a loss in the moment, but you gotta understand that that's God working through you. Sometimes you are the vessel that's used to help others in time of dire need. But you can't let that bring you down. You gotta be understanding of life cycles and know that you're just building your manifestation up by not being drugged down when someone disappoints you. Then sometimes people just be evil and they want to see you going through disappointment because they let you down. And you can't let them get their satisfaction either. You gotta let them motherfuckers know I don't give a fuck about that shit you did. That shiesty shit you did. That shit just grew us apart, And that's a person that's probably holding you back anyway. Because, it's all about progression. And you're not going to be progressive with a stagnant person. A person just stuck in the same cycles over and over is not going to be able to help you elevate. And while staying active and remaining progressive, we're not going to be distracted. Because a lot of times, we'll be active, but actively going the wrong direction. Actively complaining. Actively being unappreciative. Actively not looking for the best outcome in the situation. When we go around looking for the worst, trying to point out the worst, paying attention to all the negative things going on, that's where we going wrong. And you cannot continue living that way and expect to manifest your desires. Because I'm pretty sure no one is desiring to fail, but you're wanting success and only focusing on the failures. That's not math. That's like keeping you somewhere in the middle or going down. When we all about going up, remaining progressive. And I just need us to learn that the mind is a powerful thing. And our thoughts creates our words, and our words are very powerful. So we have to watch what we say out of our mouth, and also watch the thoughts that we give our energy to. Because you can't control what pops in your head, but you can control what you do with it. And some of them thoughts, you just need to throw that shit in the trash. Because it's garbage. Bullshit ass thoughts. We not moving that way in 2025. It didn't get us nowhere in the past. When are we gonna learn what growth is? Growth is changing your perspective. It's the first step to growth. Changing your perspective when things are not going in your favor. You know, change your perspective. Because we want things to be in our favor. Be grateful. You know, I'm big on wordplay, and I have recently had it brought to my attention that bliss, when you break it down, it's like be less. And I'm just not feeling it. So when I sneeze, I say be grateful. You know, cause damn, they done redid the whole room quick. Well, I just ain't kind of misdirection or something. Look totally different over there. I'm just riding down home right now. I saw a whole new development of real estate over there. So somebody's manifesting the right things, you know. I love to see a hood being progressive. And we gotta keep our perspective proper. Ain't nobody taking nothing. They get things to be grateful for. And when people don't show you gratitude, you gotta understand that's a sign. It's a red flag. They not grateful. They don't deserve your energy when they not showing gratitude. When people do not treat you how you treat them, then they think you a joke. They using you, or they just downright selfish. And at this point, everybody should be used up. You gotta cut off the users and the abusers and find yourself. And that's when you can realize when someone's not being lovely towards you. You know, we all want love. You know, we should want to give love. I know we want it though, even if we don't want to give it. I know we want it. Everybody want love. And a lot of people love to play the victim because they want love so bad that they try to make it seem like they always the victim, trying to see who's gonna sympathize with them. And man, you just need to fuck with those who fuck with you. And quit chasing the hype. You know? Believe in yourself. But the first step to change and growth is perspective. Get your perspective in check, then you can really see what's going on. I just want to see us as a whole just doing better, because we let the oppressors oppress the shit out of us, got us lost in the sauce, confused and against each other. We gotta learn how to ride for each other and support each other. And who I'm talking about is people that are like you. Like in your same situation, we gotta stick together. Because it all starts with perspective. And we gotta get like-minded individuals working together, and we can really create some progressive lifestyle changes that are very necessary in today's day and time with the way that America is set up right now and the food. It's just time for growth. What up, though?
Where you at right now? You already got the oil change and shit?
Yup, I'm putting up in the car right now.
Man, I'm heading to you, fool.
Alright, bet.
I'm on Goodman Road.
Alright, bet. Damn. Yeah. We gotta get together, man. We gotta start with each other. You gotta love your brothers and your sisters. And I ain't talking about no racist shit. I'm talking about any man, any woman that's, man, on your level. We gotta learn how to grow together and start back using the barter system. Cause it ain't getting no better out here with the politicians and all that over scale shit, all that control shit. That shit ain't doing nothing for us. And until we can come together, we gonna still be stuck in that fucked up system. And I'm just sick of it. And I know I'm not able to do it by myself. I need a family, like-minded individuals to do this with. So that's what this all about. A progressive perspective on life. I'm Coach Leo with Project Perspective Lifestyle Coaching. And it's time for a shift. So I need all my high vibers to get with me. You know, we on a whole nother frequency. We ain't seeing no BS our way. Only the biggest struggles we going through is dealing with the situations we put ourselves in. And a lot of times it comes from being good-hearted and fucking with people who just don't deserve our energy. Because motherfuckers have a lot of good shit to say, but you gotta pay attention to their actions. Do they really keep their words to themselves? Do they stand on morals and principles and know that your word is your bond? That's your most powerful asset, your word. Are you trustworthy? You know what I'm saying? Are you dependable? Do it mean something to you for you to come through on what you say? Or you just talk a lot of bullshit? Your mouth writing checks, your ass can't cash. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a man. And I stand on what I say. And shit, I keep my word. If I say I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it. If I can't do it the way I said, I'm going to do it. I'm going to communicate it. I'm going to let you know. That's when I'm dealing with people. Yeah, the system, I might finesse the system. Because it's a system. You know, it's not a person. I'm not finessing a person. And a lot of us just got it out backwards. We finessing people and trying to be honest with the system, which ain't even no real shit. Like, people real. That's who you be loyal to. That's who you stand up for and make sure you come through for. People. Credit is good, but it ain't real. Money is a tool. It ain't worth all the shit we out here doing for it. Something you manifest. So, once again, it starts with your perspective. You gotta believe in yourself to manage a progressive lifestyle that you desire. We all want the same things. We just got different perspectives that just make us go about it in the wrong ways. We out here taking from each other and killing each other. Or we could be building something together and protecting each other. All the so-called killers need to come get with me and start being some protectors. Like, cause we gonna need all that when we really stand on business and create this shift. Start building these communities and shit, getting it out the land, you know, growing some food. We need people to grow particular crops. And that's where we'll start it. The number one thing for survival is food and shelter. So let's start with food. We can get some group funds going to build some communities. Because together we got more money than we ever could think of. 1,000 people put $100 in. You know, how much is that? Okay then, it's easy. 5,000 people put $100 in. How much is that? These little numbers. These big businesses doing these kind of numbers every fucking day because we giving them the fucking money. Like 5,000 people is not a lot of people. Like people got millions of followers. We can have $1 million easy. 10,000 people, $100. That's $1 million. That's all we need. A couple millions. We can build a lot. 500,000. We can build a nice setup. We can do this, people. We just gotta come together. And if you down with the program, go to my website, imgrand.com, and get in contact with us. You know, comment on this post. Get in contact with us. But we gotta start building to create this shift that we desire. Catch the vibe. You know you want this coaching. Good coming in effect. Pay attention. Yeah, we just building momentum.